Have you ever experienced unexplained widespread pain throughout your body or fatigue? Fibromyalgia is a chronic disorder where the brain sends incorrect pain signals throughout the rest of the body. Today, I will be discussing the three most common signs and symptoms of fibromyalgia. The first symptom is widespread pain. The second symptom is insomnia, and the third symptom is fatigue. The purpose of this discussion is to educate nurses on the three most common signs and symptoms of this disorder to be able to provide quality care and individualized care to patients that suffer from this chronic disorder. Now that we are familiar with what fibromyalgia is, we can move on to the first symptom, which is widespread pain. According to the National Institute of Arthritis and Musculoskeletal and Skin Diseases, the pain can be experienced in multiple parts of the body. These parts include the chest, the neck, the head, the hips, the lower extremities, including the feet. The National Institute of Arthritis also describes the pain as an aching, as a throbbing, as a burning. Sometimes it can be experienced as pins and needles, whether it's on the hands, the feet. You can also feel these pins and needles in random places like the abdomen. The second symptom that I will be discussing is insomnia. Insomnia is described as sleep disturbances. This can be caused by the pain. So when you're in pain, you can feel restless and it causes an inability to be able to sleep. Also, insomnia is described as waking up in the middle of the night and then not being able to fall back asleep. Also, it leads to irritability in the daytime and also fatigue. The last symptom that I will be discussing is fatigue. Fatigue is described as feeling tired all of the time, whether or not you got 8 hours of sleep, 5 hours of sleep, you wake up feeling unrefreshed. Another sign of insomnia is feeling drained of energy all the time, feeling sluggish, not wanting to get activities done. According to the Arthritis Research and Therapy Foundation, stress leads to dysfunctions in the body that lead to fatigue, specifically referring to the hypothalamus pituitary adrenal axis. So in this area of the body, because of this dysfunction, this leads to low cortisol levels that in return cause that fatigue. Now that we understand what fibro is, we can end on a good note. As we wrap things up, we can reflect that fibromyalgia is a chronic pain disorder where the brain sends incorrect signals throughout the rest of the body that are manifested as pain. I have discussed the three most common symptoms of fibro, which is the chronic widespread pain, the insomnia, and the fatigue. Understanding that these symptoms are a domino effect can help pinpoint the disorder and also allow nurses to provide compassionate, individualized care to these patients that oftentimes feel unheard and unseen, as this is a rare disorder.